doing baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. David Price, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coasts under it. 1 out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Batting third, right fielder
Chris Bryant takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, guys, Mookie Betts puts it all on the line in every single game. He's not afraid to risk his body if it means taking a chance and making an incredible play. I've seen him take on walls at full speed, leave his feet at impossible angles, and he takes great pride in the effort he puts forth defensively.
Chop toward the second baseman. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Jake Arrieta is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit to third. There's Baez. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Number 40 steps into the box.
Leading out for the Cubs. Left
Price
fielder,
is ready. Here's the
number
first
40.
pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Miguel Montero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on show track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the... David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez settles into the box for his first chance. And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting 6. Center
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think they stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
left fielder,
Brock Holt steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Caesar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Addison Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down. Try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely tear it. That's 2 pitches in a row that were elevated.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mookie Betts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
The second for 1.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Those are the kinds of calls you sometimes earn when you win 18 games.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Back goes Betts, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
First baseman, Hanley.
Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. Just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a 1-out base runner.
Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
Well, this is going to hurt any way you look at it, but as you look at the replay, the thing to notice here is that guy, he's got no lead at all over there. I mean, he's maybe 5 feet off the bag. I know you want to keep him close, but come on.
Up next for the
Brock Holt will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Holt.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. In to score is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Post.
So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Number 5 is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. tap fouled at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The catcher,
Sandy Leon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Hit hard to short. Russell has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.